Good morning, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your one moment. How's it going? Let's check some things out. Okay? Let's puff some reefer. Let's get our beers. This is called the Breakfast Champions. And this is called Bam's Corner. Yeah, I was thinking of a name for a while, and it's gonna be Bam's Corner. Yeah, we're gonna talk about some issues. I got I got you guys up on the screen there. Some scary shit there. I'm pretty sure the lighting's good. And the camera quality is finally pretty good now. Investments, people. If you want to be somebody, if you want to do something, invest in yourself. I cannot express that enough. You're not going to make it by thinking that everybody else is supposed to hand it out to you. Daniel's in the chat. Good morning, happy Saturday. Cheers, brother. Daniel. He knows it's a Breakfast Champions. Ooh. I do have the mirror. Ah. There we go. Adjust the camera there. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah. That's better. I like my Canadian flag. And what else? Well, when you have the Maple Leaf flag in the background here, it's pretty awesome, I think. I'm mirroring the image on the phone. I don't know how to shut that shit off. Hang on. Let me see if I can do something about that shit. No? Fuck. Close. Doesn't fucking happen. No. That's fucking weird. Whatever. I don't care. I'll figure it out later. I have some important shit to say. Number one, vote for Trump. I cannot express that enough. Yeah. You better vote for Trump. If you vote for Kamala Harris, you're a fucking weak sack of shit. Alright? I'm serious. If you have a fucking set of balls, you better fucking vote for Trump. If you like the house that you live in, okay? You better vote for Trump, because if you vote for Kamala Harris, you might as well be inviting a bunch of fucking illegal immigrants right into your fucking house. You understand what I'm saying? Eh? So it doesn't take a fucking genius to figure this shit out. Alright? Fuck. Don't be dumb. You lefties are the fucking poster children of how we can't fix stupid. I'm sitting here back here, you all wonder why I drink beer and fucking smoke weeds, because I can't, I'm like up here trying to tolerate the bullshit. And I'm at my wit's end, just like everybody else. You call us the far right, well, we're the only far fucking right that makes common fucking sense. Huh? I mean, we take a look at all your fucking policies and take a look at the damage you've done, and then You sit there and laugh and, ha ha ha, we're gonna win. Ah, look at that dumbass. That's what I sit there and say. I'm like, what a fucking dumbass. Kamala, you're a fucking dumbass. You understand? Yeah, you're just a dumbass. Can't put it more clear than that. I mean, I'm not drunk. I'm a nice mellow buzz. As a Canadian, I'm gonna tell you something. You and Trudeau, you're dumbasses. Yeah. And you can't fix stupid. Mm-mm. No. Look at them both. Look at them both. You can't fucking fix stupid. Huh? Can you fucking fix stupid? I don't think so. Can anybody correct me on that? Hmm? Can anybody sit there and say, can you fix stupid? Nah. Nah, you can't fix stupid. For sure you can't fix fucking stupid. There's living fucking proof the Democrats, okay, and the fucking liberals are the fucking living proof that you can't fix fucking stupid. They are retarded. They are on a stupid level that we can't even stand to comprehend anymore. The level of stupidity, we might as well round them all up and put them in the kindergarten fucking playground area and put them under supervision. I mean, come on. The Democrats and liberals, you're all fucking clowns. You're pedophiles. You're sick in the head. I'm gonna fucking slap each and every one of you. You want to turn around and slap people in the street? You want to get aggressive in the street with people? You turn around LGB this, fucking alphabet that, and you turn around and have your little spaz fits in the street? That's fine. You haven't seen when I snapped, have you? No. You haven't seen when I snap. It's gonna be scary if I snap. Fuck. If I snap, you might as well fucking run in the other direction. Just a heads up. I know the Leafs play the Blues next. Yeah, they do. I know, just some fun facts, right? I just wanted to talk and say hi. Daniel does Daniel, promote yourself on the channel if you want to. Much appreciated. No, it has to be said, everybody, because the election's right around the corner, and we have a faggot leading our country right now here in Canada. He is the weakest sack of shit, asking everybody if he likes his fucking socks, and that weak little loser fucking erected a fucking gay statue in Ottawa near Parliament and spent over $20 million on that. Okay. That over $20 million would have got our homeless veterans off the street. Just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah. My old man, I know that offends you when you say, "Oh yeah, you're old man." No. When I growing up in my time, you were allowed to say shit like that, all right? My old man served, okay? So I grew up in a military family. Now I'll tell you something. When I see our homeless veterans suffering and dying and living in tents on the street, while Trudeau turns around and gives all our money, well, not all our money, but turns around and gives a bunch of money away to other countries just freely, and does photo op and said, "Look at me, I'm so great. I just gave money." Right? I'm pretty hammered, Ryder. Not hammered. No. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty buzzed. I smoke weed and I got my beer. And I speak the truth. Now, it takes a real piece of shit to ignore your veterans on the street. You know? It does. It takes a real piece of shit. I'm mad. Because how could you ignore your own people? I just want to know. I mean, as a Canadian, as a true patriot, right? I just want to know how you can turn your back on your own people. As Prime Minister of Canada, how can you do that? How can you send off hundreds of millions of dollars to other countries, but you can't clean up our own streets? You can't. I mean, I know there's a housing crisis and all that stuff, right? But the problem started with the veterans on the streets in the first place. And it only got worse from there. And they can tell you that because they've seen it firsthand. They've seen everything. You know how I know? Because I've listened. And I've gone, all right, to the Legion, hung out with them, listened to the stories, drank beer with them, played pool with them, ate dinner with them, gone to Easter dinners with them, celebrated Thanksgivings with them, okay, Christmas times. These are our veterans. These are our folks that fought for our rights and freedoms that we take for granted. That we literally, all of us take for granted. As a matter of fact, as far as I'm concerned, makes me sick. It disgusts me. A lot of you say that you're proud Canadians. Well, then you need to show it. Now is the time for us to stand up and actually show it. I'm not inciting violence. I'm not saying that we should go out there and go and beat the shit out of people or anything like that. No. But if they want to protest in our streets, pro-Palestinian, they want to do shit like that, well then fuck. Let's take it. And if they want to get violent, then let's get violent. We have hockey sticks, right? Last time I checked. I mean, I got a hockey stick. If you're gonna fight a Canadian and you see a Canadian, you know who you're fighting in the street. If you see a person with a hockey stick in a jersey, you're like, that's Canadian. Yep. We're the ones that bring a hockey stick to a gunfight. We don't believe in violence. We just really don't. It has to be push comes to shove. And quite honestly, I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. Alright, so the weed vape, it's really helping me. Yeah. Coming from years of smoking, I smoked from the age of 12. I was like, I don't know, like good. Hang on. That's 10 years. 20 years. Shit. That's 27 years. That's, oddly enough, 27 viewers right now. Yeah. 27 years I was smoking. It's only been just this year that I quit smoking. 29 viewers. Perfect. Right on. Hi, everybody. Yeah. By the way, this is Alberta Ice. Yeah. I like my beer. Yeah, it's Saturday. It's hockey night in Canada. Fuck. Go Leafs, go. I got the old school jersey right there. You see that? I'll be wearing that motherfucker later on. Damn right. Let's get back to what's going on here. The election's right around the corner. I'm sure the lefties are losing it. That's why they're watching the channel. They know shit's going downhill. That's why I'm drinking away and going, yeah, world's going to shit. Let's see what happens. Crack a cold one. Listen, there's nothing better than locally brewed beer. I'm not saying go to your fancy, you know, you gotta go craft beer bullshit. No. Your average Canadian wants to sit down with a great beer with his buddies and have a nice barbecue. And maybe even, entertain them with some vodka or some whiskey. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't. I've done that. People go to jail. Cops get called, obviously, right? But if you stick to beer, you're good. It's Hockey Night in Canada. It's Saturday. Well, it is, excuse me, 3 a.m. right now. Mountain Standard Time here in Canada. So it's awesome. I love Ryder's comment though. When he asked, how hammered are you? Fuck man, I wish I was hammered. I wish I could get hammered. But I can't. Yeah. No. If I could, I would. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't drink hard booze or anything like that. Had a bad experience. Yeah, had a bad experience in life with that stuff. I stick to beer. Beer's cool. As long as you stick to beer, you're good. Right? Now, we get back to this election shit that's going on and all this corruption. Justina, I know you watch my channel. I know you're listening to me. Fuck, we got 27 viewers, small times, but I know he watches my channel because I also hashtagged crap meat sing. Yeah. Oh, and nen shit nenchi. Hey fat ass, are you listening? I think you are. Yeah. Or are you rubbing dub tub with Jagmeet and Trudeau? All three of them in the tub. Eh? Oh fuck! I can't even. Oh no. No, no. I'll never. No. We shouldn't even think about that. That's just disgusting. But that's what the liberals are. They're a fucking bunch of queers. Now, you have to understand, as a father of 3 girls, I do not want a man or a boy just because he's confused, thinking that all of a sudden, well, I'm not a boy or I'm not a man, I want to go play girl sports. It doesn't work like that. You understand? It simply doesn't fucking work like that. I don't fucking care who you are, alphabet fucking community. Listen, I love all you the same. I don't care. But I'll let you know what you thinking. When you think like that shit, it's more than wrong. 100% it's more than fucking wrong. Okay? In my generation when we were growing up, all right? we weren't confused about shit, right? We were worried about the bullies in school that were trying to steal our fucking lunch money. If we wanted to go to the cafeteria, we weren't worried about fucking gender ideology or any of that bullshit. Okay? We were trying to duck and dodge our teachers sometimes because we were smoking, not the vape, by the way, but we were smoking for the first time and we were trying to hide it away from everybody. Fuck. Little did we know that fucking cigarette stench. Teachers can smell that from half a block away. Fuck. We didn't know as kids. Are you kidding me? Hell, the first time I turned around and smoked weed, okay, in high school, we go back to history class, reeking of axe and weed. My teacher looks at me like, were you smoking weed? Nope. No. No. What? What? She's like, why do you keep repeating yourself? I'm like, what are you talking about? You've been smoking weed. She's like, Kyle, have you been smoking weed? Kyle turns around and instantly his head pops up off the desk. I'm like, oh fuck, we're screwed. She's like, Kyle, right? What's on the board? Kyle looks at her and he's like, seriously, I'm imitating Kyle, okay? I'm not stoned. But this is how Kyle was. He's like, um, I mean, it, I so the boy, she's like, are you high, Kyle? And he's like, so the board, he's like, it has letters on it. She's like, you're stoned. And I'm like, fuck, we're screwed. We're definitely screwed. Fun times. Such fun times. Boys, go to the office. Mm-hmm. Yep. From then on, I was a stoner. I was like, fuck it. Right? The cops showed up. They threatened us with the cops. The cops show up. There's nothing they can do. It's less than a gram. Like, we had already smoked it. They found less than a gram afterwards because we had plans to use the rest of the weed to smoke it after school. We were going to split a joint together. Oh, those are the days. A lot of you wouldn't know. No. It's kind of sad, really. When you think about it. Nowadays, we're smoking the vape. And it's nice. Don't get me wrong. Okay? Very relaxing. I enjoy it. I miss the days where we just hung out and we would talk to each other like, hey, you got any weed? How much weed do you have? Let's put it together. Right? What kind of weed do you have? Right? And then we're mixing it together as kids. Well, not as kids, but as teenagers. It's like, and we're putting in zigzags, right? And then we fucked off to the bowling alley, or to the arcade, or to the pool hall. Not causing no trouble. We're not out there, we're not protesting nothing, we're not breaking shit. No. Just a bunch of stoners. Maybe we're drinking a little bit of alcohol. And fuck, we were smoking weed. Of course we were drinking alcohol. Fuck. I remember stealing Dad's car when I was fucking 14 years old, my heart going through my fucking chest. Terrified. No, he caught me too. I'm a dumbass at that age. Yeah. See, the old man not only served, but he was also a head mechanic, okay, at his work, and also a tech mechanic at a racetrack on weekends. I decided one weekend that I was going to be smart, hang out, stay at home, because I had a girlfriend at the time, and I thought I was going to be smart and steal the car. Well, it all worked out to plan, okay? And I'm going to leave out a lot of the details. Anyways, I drove I drove back home and I put it back in the same spot that I thought it should be in, right? The very next morning, not even kidding me. Do you know who is above my face? Breathing, literally this far away from my face. This one. Okay? He took my car. Because he had taken, Mom and him had taken the family van to the racetrack that weekend. And I stayed back home. And I took his car. And I was like, I kept looking around. He's like, don't look around at me. He's like, you took the car. My fucking heart sank. No. You lied to me. He goes, you know how I know? There's this thing called the speedometer. Also, you parked it improperly. Fuck! I was grounded for life. Life! Not really, but fuck, man. You think my video game system was gone? My phone privileges were gone. You guys don't even know what fucking phone privileges are, damn it. Live under your parents. You guys all have cell phones and shit like that. You guys don't even know what a landline is anymore. Okay, a landline, like, they, your parents take your fucking phone privileges from you. It's like life or death. You're fucking stuck in your room. You can't do shit. Fucking text people? The fuck? No. Man, when we were grounded, we had what was in our room. That was it. If there was a TV in our room, cool. If there was Lego or toys in our room, cool. If you were punished, you got punished. I mean, everything nowadays is extremely soft. You wonder why my generation is so pissed off and is fed up with everything that's going on, is because we're sick and tired of this weak ass bullshit going on. Literally. I'm not gonna teach my fucking daughters to be weak and accept this kind of bullshit. I'm gonna teach my daughters what's right and what's wrong. And I'm gonna teach my daughters that there's two fucking genders. You understand? There's only two fucking genders. God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. I don't give a fuck. If you want to delusionally think in your own fucking mind that it's okay to have that kind of mindset, that's your own mental disability. Okay? It literally is. That's a mental disability. And you are mentally ill. There's no explanation around it. You can't beat around the bush. I mean, you can try to justify your bullshit, but look in the Bible. God does not. Excuse me, everybody. I need to crack another one. God does not condone that bullshit. Oh. So, if you look on, it's not in circulation anymore, I don't think, in the United States. I have to double check my facts on that one. In Canada, it's not, but on the back of the coin of the penny of the United States, my brothers and sisters, I love the United States as well. It says, "In God we trust." Why does Kamala Harris not say, "God bless America"? Excuse me. And Trudeau, I just had to scratch my head and think here for a sec and confirm. Yes, up to this date, right now, Trudeau has not ever said, "God bless Canadians." Not once. Scary, right? You would think, as a patriotic person, okay, you would say, "God bless our country, God bless everybody." I'm not a hateful person or anything like that. I'm not a racist. I'm gonna clear this. I'm gonna clear the air for everybody. Hang on. Because I already know there's a lot of haters, and you're all trying to lock me up. Fuck. There's so many fucking different warrants out for my arrest in different provinces in Canada because of my fucking mouth. And that's okay. But the thing is, without our freedom of speech, without expressing ourselves, we lose ourselves. We cannot allow ourselves to be governed by a regime that punishes us for having a say and for challenging people or for challenging the authority that we as the people put into place in the first place. Hello? I'm no fucking expert. Hell, I didn't even graduate high school. Okay? But I'm pretty intelligent. I'm pretty self educated. Alright? And I can tell you, the world's been going to shit for the last 4 years. And I've been calling it. And now it's scaring a lot of my friends. Well, a lot of the people that used to be my friends now won't be my friends because they're terrified of what's going to happen next. They don't want to talk to me and ask me what's going to happen next. Excuse me, matter of fact, my best friend was the one who said that. He said, "I'm almost terrified to wonder and ask you what's going to happen next, man." It's inevitable for government collapse. If you vote in Kamala Harris and if you vote in Trudeau in Canada here, then we are doomed. Then you will see a civil war. You will see a civil uprise, like what is happening in Europe. You should, all of you, understand this. The mainstream media, I watch it. I don't like it. I don't think it's good. But here's the thing. The only reason why I watch mainstream media is I analyze and I study it. I want to see what's going on, right? And I want to see what kind of lies they're pitching to everybody. So I can sit there and analyze and go, really? And you call yourself a journalist? Ah, I see, kind of thing, right? Because the thing is, some of you say, ignore the mainstream media, block out the mainstream media. Okay, if we completely block out the mainstream media, we're not going to know our enemy. How can you call yourself a freedom fighter if you don't study your enemy? Like, this is military 101. I come from a military family. You don't sit there and be like, oh, I'm just going to ignore what my enemy's saying and, it's not my business. No. Hold your ears to it. No, fuck. You have to sit there and study them. You have to sit there, watch their every fucking move and be like, I'm gonna know your weakness soon. As soon as you know their weakness, you fucking pounce on it. That's how we are. If you don't think that, look at the jungle. Survival of the fittest. Alright? It's the same in the modern world. Your enemy will turn around and study you to get ahead for their greater good, for their profits. Does that make sense to any of you now? Okay? Because if you don't study your enemy, okay, then your enemy has an actual advantage over you and can turn around and steal your potential money that you could actually be making. Right? Right. So, drunk talk, what it is, 101. That's called being schooled. Anyways, I'm getting off the mic. I'm hungry. I'm going to make a snack. Fuck off, alright? Have a safe and blessed day, everybody. Alright? I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in and listening to my bullshit. Well, it's not bullshit. I mean, you can think it's bullshit, but whatever. It's all up to you, right? I'll see you in the next live stream. Till then, later.